Hello and welcome to the Bike Century. My name's Ben and today I'm going to be talking you through this used Aprilia Tuono V4 factory. It's a bit of a mouthful. This is the facelifted 1100cc V4 engine that produces over 180 horsepower in a sports naked. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's effectively from the front fairing backwards an RSV4 with a slightly more practical riding position. Still a very aggressive bike, but actually a bit more user friendly if you want to use it for day to day, or if you don't want to be sort of laying over the tank. So this is the factory version, which has got a slightly improved specification on the non-factory with Öhlins forks and some other bits and bobs that I'll point out as we go. It's finished in a gloss black. It's covered just over 1,500 miles from new. It's in really good condition. Just one owner from new, and it's absolutely immaculate, to be fair. It's pretty much like a brand new bike. So starting at the front, as is the case with most sports bikes now, it's running on Pirelli Diablos Super Corsas. They're pretty much brand new. You can see the edges of the tyres haven't even been scrubbed in. It comes with the Öhlins forks, which is part of the factory package. 4-pot radially mounted Brembo Brakes, and then obviously ABS as well, and these really nice lightweight wheels that are finished in gloss black. Really cool. One of the updates to the fairings on the facelifted model, apart from the new shape headlight, was the addition of all of the aeros. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got these kind of aero wings incorporated into the fairing, which is the latest craze on all modern sports bikes now, and it's obviously designed to give you a little bit of downforce when the front starts to lift. And one of the big differences between this and the RSV4 is the fairing. So obviously this is supposed to be, or is classified as, a naked bike, but it does have like a fairly substantial fairing compared to most naked bikes. So it's sort of somewhere, I'd say, between a sports bike and a sports naked, and that fairing does just help to keep the wind off of the rider. Around this side, as you can see, in really nice condition. The engine casings on this are all finished in like it's like a textured finished black paint. Looks really nice. The bike's immaculate, like I say. There's no drops, bangs, scrapes or anything on it. Got the standard exhaust. Most people will probably want to change that, I expect. So if you are interested in aftermarket exhausts, let us know, because you do get a discount and free fitting if you're purchasing it with the bike. Öhlins rear shock on this bike, I don't know if you can see that just in there. The Öhlins shock and the front forks are all electronically controlled, so that's all part of the mapping and mode selections that you can put into the dash, which I'll show you in just a bit. Big rear brakes, again Brembo on the back, and you can just see the rear wheel sensor there. That's for the anti-wheelie, traction control and stuff like that. Again, that all comes with the rider modes. In terms of riding position, compared to the RSV4, the seat and the pegs, I believe the geometry is exactly the same as the RSV4, but if you look at the position of the bars, they're quite a bit higher than the top yoke, so there's a good 3 or 4 inch rise difference between this and a RSV4. So around the front end, the bike's old standard. It's got this little dark screen, which looks really nice. And it's got the gold decals and stuff on it. The gold details look really good. Around this side again, exactly the same. You can see that really nice alloy swing arm, which looks really cool. The bike is fitted with a quick shifter and an auto blipper for down changes. So it sounds absolutely awesome as you sort of back shift down the gearbox at speed. You get all the pops and bangs and stuff like that. Even better, I think Aprilia do a really nice system for this. And that would sound absolutely amazing. Full colour TFT dash, not the biggest one I've seen on a sports bike, but it gives you all the information that you'd need. Everything's controlled off the switch gear on the left hand side here, which also includes cruise control, and your menu selections are all selected via this option just here on the left. The dash layout's fairly simple. You've obviously got your temperature and your fuel gauge just here. The user indicates that at the moment the bike is in a map that has been set up by the user, so you can set your own modes. That includes traction, anti-wheelie, engine braking settings and stuff like that, so you can set your own preferred settings into the bike, or you can use predetermined ones, and that includes all the way the suspension reacts to your riding and stuff like that. So you can really back the bike off and make it really quite compliant, or you can have it in sort of full on attack track mode, however you like to ride really. Rev counter and speedo, obviously side stand warning just there, and then gear position just on the right hand side. You can see the bike's covered 1,568 miles from new, and then down at the bottom you've got these icons that indicate, you know, your Bluetooth connectivity, rider to rider intercoms, auto headlights, as you can see there. And you'll be able to go into the dash and change like your quick shifter settings, traction control, anti-wheelie, all of that stuff individually as well. Let's just give the bike a start up so you can have a listen. Sounds awesome. Obviously I can't rev it from cold right up so you can hear the V4 sound, but once that exhaust valve opens up, they sound absolutely phenomenal. They sound just like a MotoGP bike, and with an aftermarket exhaust, can't tell you how amazing they sound. It's a fantastic bike. Tuono's been like an absolute icon in the naked world since, you know, I can remember. I remember the V-twin ones being absolutely phenomenal, and it really hasn't changed at all with the newer V4 versions. Like I say, you can ride this like a track bike, or you can ride it to work. It's one of those bikes that's highly adaptable, and you can set up all of the settings in the dash to suit your individual riding style. We're able to offer finance on this bike, part exchange, delivery. If you're interested, if you've got any general questions about the bike, please feel free to reach out. We've got WhatsApp, live chat, all the social medias. Pick up the phone and ask us any questions that you got, or feel free to drop in and try the bike on for size. That's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.